Listen, where is he? Who's next? I want you to see big Frank. Come on, Big Frank. Come on, Big Frank. Where's, if you guys need any, like, cookies prepared, Bill, Aiden. Come on, Bill. The one and only Tony the Turk. Tony the Turk. Anybody need any plumbing? You call this guy, Beningo. Come on, Beningo. All right, man. I love you guys. All right, where you sitting? Sit wherever. These guys are.
Give it up for the guys. Come on. A lot of time out to hang with you. We've got a lot to get to. I will promise you this: we've got a few stories that the guys want to tell, and then I'm going to come out in the crowd in a little bit, and you're going to have a chance to ask some questions. Does anybody have questions for these guys? All right. So I told, first of all, great set for Joe Gorga. Give it up. You see what? So he sold out. He booked Chicago, sold it out, and then they just booked another show. And it's going to keep going because he's good, he's talented, he's comfortable. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for that performance. Appreciate it. All right. So, Joe.
3 days in, guys. 3 days. It's my fourth show, guys.
What do you think? Let's give him a rating. How do you do it? How do you do it? Come on. He's sitting right here. All right. So we got a lot to talk about, but Joe, I want to start with you. We were talking backstage.
Yep.
Something about a pool.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Go ahead, tell him.
So I was having an argument with a guy, Danielle's husband, Marty.
Wait, is he here?
In fact, I think Marty's here tonight.
Where are you?
Marty, where are you?
We're not trying to embarrass anyone. There we go, right there. Sorry about that, he made me do it.
Anyway, Marty and I were having a little discussion. It got a little heated. Marge came over. It got a lot more heated. And then all of a sudden, I decided maybe Marty has to cool off. Boop! Off in the pool. I'm sorry I wrecked your watch.
I remember that night. That was Marty. I feel so bad for you. Listen, you had a nice suit on too, bro. Your wallet, your phone, right? But you're a trooper, man. You're a trooper because you didn't come out swinging. You're a gentleman. I love you, man. I do.
Best guy is my brother.
Yes.
There you go. Give it up for Marty. Here you go. All right, so Evan, let's start with you. Let's talk about the best moment you've had so far in this whole insanity.
I think the best moment was when we were all on the boat in Long Island and Joe Gorga, the taskmaster, the ringleader, was forcing shots down our throat. And the entire time I thought, I was in a fraternity, so like I cannot drink these guys. And then, like about 20 shots in, I'm basically vomiting on myself. And then eventually we had to bring Bill in. That was just it was a great day. So it was just like 5 guys.
We may have some pictures.
I hope not.
We may, in a little bit. But Frank, same question.
First of all, Joe Gorga does that to us every
Here,
single time.
here we go. That's all you It's Joey's the blame story.
You remember
But
that?
listen, they're big boys. They drink, right? I don't shove it down the road.
Listen, you remember all back in the day, like when you're in 2nd grade, where you go to school, and like the littlest kid, all right, is the one who causes the most trouble, all right?
He says this shit.
It doesn't change when we get older, okay? It's the same. The littlest guy always caused the problem, and every time I say, Dolores, please don't let Joe do it to me this time. At the end of the night, I'm throwing up, and once again, Dolores, why the fuck do you let me do this? All right? As he does, that's just him. I listen, and you love me. I do. I do, and I
You
love
love my lips too when you kiss me.
You guys remember
that, guys, when you kiss me?
remember the question was the best moment.
Right? Listen, there's a lot of moments. The best moment, I gotta be honest with you, was thank God Joe Gorga shaved his ass when I had to kiss him. Thank God. All right?
All right, so let's get to that. Let's talk about the bet. How the hell did that happen?
Yeah.
Really?
Look at that.
Joe, you want to weigh in on
Look
that?
how nice. It's nice. It's
You
great,
really
too.
gotta bring that up?
Go ahead. Look.
I'm a man.
Look at the way he's got his hand on it, too.
Right?
He had it, and when he got down, you guys didn't see, they cut that. He got real into it and looked. He looked at it.
You're well groomed too.
It was well groomed. The first thing, listen, I'm a man. I'm a man's man. I lose a bet, I stick to my bet. All right? I'm not gonna squelch out of the bet, and not gonna happen. But oh my God! Not only did I have to kiss his ass, thank God it was hairless. All right? But I just had surgery, and I had to bend down to about 2 feet 6 inches to get to Joe's ass. All right? And then I go home, and I gotta catch shit from my girlfriend while I'm kissing somebody else's ass.
We should let him kiss my ass right in front of everybody here tonight. Right? We should do it again.
Don't even cheer mine. No, don't.
Do it again.
Not happening.
Do it again.
You should.
All right?
You want to kiss it, Frankie?
No,
boy?
man, I don't.
We want to keep it relatively clean, right? Bill, you want to weigh in on this?
I'm glad I missed that moment. I mean, you know, there's bail bonding and there's that. It's a bit above and beyond.
And that's coming from Tony the Turk. Okay?
Let's keep our lips right where they belong.
So, Bill, let's ask you, the best moment for you, or craziest moment?
Well, the craziest moment was obviously on that fishing boat, right? So, that was a rough day. You know, you want to get out with the guys and you want to chill, but when you hit the deck like that, that's a rough one.
Joe, you want to weigh in on the boat?
The boat was almost the worst experience of my life.
But you
Always
stood your
that-
ground.
Only seconded by this year's occurrence, which you girls and guys will see. It's unbelievable what happened.
You know, on that boat, guys, what you guys didn't see, because the cameras were down, they put the cameras down, which I was shocked. There wasn't even cameras in the van, which was down. These guys, these three, not Evan, he's a trooper.
I was fine.
They were passed out.
You are such a liar.
Sleeping, out cold.
I wasn't the only one.
No, you guys are out. They were shot.
That is not true.
Yeah, you guys
That is not true.
I'm a
I
light
was,
guy.
sticking, I was sticking stuff up their nose. I was.
Believe me,
Zach, do we have a video that we can show?
the sad part about it is Joe can fit. Joe can fit something.
Hold on, here we go.
There it is. Look what he's got. Listen, he's gonna
He's tanking.
What is that? Is that a set of balls?
That's me videoing it. Terrible.
That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Yeah. It's the first time I've ever seen that. That's coming up, guys.
That's making out me right there.
That was Frank's Christmas present. New set of balls for him.
Frank, you want to weigh in on this? It's
This is the first time I'm seeing that.
You haven't seen this?
You know,
didn't I tell you we had a video? I didn't watch it
I
first.
had no idea.
Now I know why.
You know, we were away this year. We went on a cash trip. We all went away, which was a lot of fun. And Joe Gorga, you know, listen, Joe Gorga's always, you know, he's a little gangster. You know, prankster. Very sure he's only a gangster. He's a little prankster. All right. So Joe comes out. He comes out with this.
you can't.
I
It's
can't
coming
tell
up.
you.
You can't.
Sorry. All
It's
right.
coming up
Oh,
on
you
the
knew I was
new
just gonna
season.
catch on. All right.
Yeah.
You gotta watch this season.
Yeah, it's gonna
So,
be nice.
for sure.
But you know what? Listen, guys. You know what I love about these guys? Listen, you know, we're all men. We're older, but you know, I never lose the kid in me. Because I get up every day, I go to work, I put 18, 20-hour days in hard. And what I love about this crew is they just have fun. They all go to work, they're all professionals, but we just have fun. So if we could put that message out, just live your life. Because we could be in Afghanistan right now.
Right, one life to live. One life to
We're
live.
in America, the land of opportunity. So enjoy, laugh, and be a kid. That's it. You know?
Guys, before we get to the next, we've got a story about the boys' night out, but I want to just ask each of you, what's the hardest part about having the cameras on all the time? Does it get tiring, or do you love
You don't notice the cameras there after maybe the first month you've been doing this, which is good and bad because you act very natural and they can get the film that they want, and it's very bad because you don't know they're there and you say anything.
it? Do you get a chance to edit it and say, hey, whoa,
There's
whoa,
no
whoa.
editing, and then I say it, and then Marge goes after me for saying it. because I'm the one who's willing to say it. So,
Bill, what about you?
No, I mean it's as good as it gets, right? We all want to live life under kind of limelight, but living the reality TV is definitely makes you connect with people more.
Do you love it more every show or less?
It makes you more comfortable, so you definitely come out of your shell more, right? In the beginning, we're
The
all
lady in the best house husband.
I want to do this,
Woo!
bitch. Sure. And now it's like, you know what? The hell with it. Just do it.
Joe, anything you take out? If you saw something, you're like, why'd they
All the
want that?
time. All the time. You can't. They own you. Yeah. You say something like, I got something coming up this in I think it's the first episode, right? This it's terrible. I mean, I wish it was never there. No, it's coming up. It's bad, but it's life. I mean, I can't tell you. You're gonna see it.
Look, their contract.
It's serious, and it's like it breaks my heart, and it just you're gonna see, man. It's so terrible.
You gotta keep watching.
It's bad, but you know what? I wish I could cut. I wish I
Thank
could cut
you.
it out.
Frank, what about you? Something you wish, how did they not take
All the
that
time,
out?
all the time.
I mean, other than this video that we just
No,
saw.
there's many things, and this season there's even more things afterwards I wish never happened. Believe me. But the one thing you always you got a mic on you. It's in your shirt right here, and you forget that all the time, and you say things. I'm like, oh, please don't do. And then on top of that, I don't mean to be rude. You're going to the bathroom all the time. I forget I'm being recorded. It's
Yeah, it's a
so
violation
I
of
walk out. I
privacy.
see the lady who's listening, looks at me like, look,
Violation.
like
Privacy.
that. I was like, oh, did you hear that? She's like, yeah. Oh,
About-
sorry.
How about when he went to the bathroom? We were at some event. We were at some event, and he has to go to the bathroom, and he goes to the bathroom at this public bathroom, and he shuts the door, and he's in there for a while, and there's girls outside waiting for him. And he comes out the bathroom.
Remember that?
It was so embarrassing.
We have some things going on this year, which you'll see. The guys, it destroys our stomachs. So that night we go out filming. I was like, guys, this is fucking killing me. All right. So now I go to the bathroom, but this bathroom it's like all co-ed bathrooms, but a single bathroom by itself, but there's like 4 doors.
He's blowing it up.
So I'm in there, and I'm like, oh, this is horrible. It hurts. It's burning. It's hard. It hurts. I'm in there like for 20 minutes. I'm sweating. I'm sweating so bad that this year I took paper towels and brought them out with me. And I opened up the door, and there's 2 young girls there. Oh my God, Frank, we've been waiting for you for 15 minutes. Can you take a? I told you wash your hands. Can you take a picture with us? And they posted the picture, and I see the picture, and I see the beads of sweat dripping down my head. I see the toilet paper in my hand as I'm holding it like this. Yeah. So there's definitely some things we definitely don't want to have.
That's the worst thing to being famous, because if you got to go to a bathroom, like in a public bathroom, people watch you. They wait for you. They sit there in the bathroom. Like even if you're in a man's bathroom, you're in a stool, and you get in there. You wait. Nobody sees you. You're like this, right? I wear a lot of hoodies. You'll see because I'm always doing this, right? I walk around like this all the time. Oh, I wait for the bathroom. If I walk in and there's 6 people, I'm like this. I'm just wait here. I act like I'm on my phone outside. I'm like this. Okay, as soon as they leave, I go in. Okay, let me get in the stool. Right? And then you really gotta go, right? You see someone's feet and people out there waiting, and you gotta just like hold it in and go real slow, because then you're embarrassed because they're gonna talk about you. It's the worst thing.
Evan, what about you?
I would say all of last season first, and then actually the episode where I guess it's revealed, although it may not be completely true, that I don't get many blowjobs. So the only thing I thought about was my mom watches the show, and my mom has to say the 2 words.
She should be happy.
I know.
Your mom
She's
asked you.
pulling for me. Mama, she wants me to win everything. What are you talking about?
What did
Your mom's like my biggest cheerleader.
What did she say to you? What did she say?
She didn't say anything. She would never. But I know she watched it. Oh my God! Like
She probably
I didn't talk to her for like 2 months. I could just in case it came up.
She probably said, "My poor son."
My poor son. It's like my son's got an illness.
Has that
So
changed?
kids watching the
Has that
show-
changed since then?
Oh, where's Jackie?
We may or may not hear from her.
I don't
just
know,
a
but-
little
all
bit.
right, you got
And before we get to that, let's jump to the boys' night out. Joe, your house. Right? The guys' night out
Yeah.
went a little bit awry. Can we talk about it a little bit?
When was the guys night out? I don't know.
We got a video. Hold
About a
on.
lot of
That's,
Which episode?
that's when Evan wasn't there, I think.
I'm waiting for the slide.
All right?
Where?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's
There
my
we go.
house.
That's one of your house.
Yeah, it's my house.
What the hell's going on?
Who submitted these pictures? Seriously.
Who do you think submitted them?
Obviously you.
I have them. I got all the good pics, guys. All of them.
Do you guys realize that Joe's always infatuated with my
Secret cameras.
With my
That's what
penis.
happens. You have
Oh,
boys in
you
the
know why
house.
I'm infatuated? Because he's so big with this little carrot. It looks just like
That's
that.
what he thinks.
I'm shocked. I'm looking at him because we took a shower once together. We were playing sports, and I looked at him like, oh shit.
Frank, you want to
How
weigh
did
in on
that
that?
happen? You would think a bigger
that
guy
true?
would have a bigger one.
Now we're gonna, we're gonna go down this road again, okay? Listen, we got Tarzan. We got Tarzan sitting next to me, okay? So you gotta remember something, all right? A 4-inch penis on a 5'2" guy, all right?
Big.
Looks big. Compared
Whatever.
to an 8-inch penis on a 5'11" guy, all right?
As long as my wife likes it.
All right?
Joe, you want to help him out here?
Listen,
You wanna help him out here?
his wife looks at Instagram while he's having sex with her. That's it.
They all do.
I have to tell you though, like you look at the size of Frank, he's 300 pounds of muscle. He can pick up a car over his head, strong as a beast. 2 drinks, he falls asleep.
Apple
So
martini.
that's what happened. That night, we were all talking, we were having some drinks. He ate some, he decides, oh, I need a nap. Poof, he goes down, he takes a nap. Of course, Gorga, Mr. Mischievous, right? He has to find some way of doing it. And what you didn't go and see is he went and took a handful of cherry tomatoes and put it in his pants.
And we got a lot more.
Thank God you see it.
All right, guys, how many of you have questions for the guys? All right, I gotta be honest, looking at all this, I'm afraid to leave them on stage by themselves. So I'm gonna ask my friend Michael Martocci to come out and maybe supervise the guys while I take your questions. Is that all right, guys?
Sure.
Yeah,
All right?
Yep.
Real quick though, just because I'm wondering, do the kids watch the show?
You go now.
Unfortunately, my daughter is here today.
The older kids do.
Jennifer.
Boom, spreads, what are we doing?
That's right.
So Bill is making his way out to the audience, so we're gonna take some questions and answers for the guys. Okay? No, you can't borrow any money. Okay? Yeah, money, what money? All right. Evan's a loan shark on the side, so how many, 20%?
50%.
Frank, how you doing?
You know I ain't trying this.
Frank, you looking good out there under the lights?
All right?
All right, who's got a question?
Bill, who's the first guy out there? Girl out there?
Hold on, wait, well, keep those hands up. I'll get to you, right here, blue shirt. You ready? What's your name?
Allison?
This is Allison.
Frank, as Bravo's favorite real ex-housewife of New Jersey, how does it feel to have all the fans ask you how... Sorry. It's complimentary alcohol tonight.
Yeah, see, didn't I tell you? Liquor license is on the way. And it was free.
How do you deal with all the women coming up to you, you being an ex-housewife, how do you deal with it all? And then how does Dolores deal with all the girls coming up to you?
Let me start with Dolores, all right? Dolores, she doesn't care. Believe it this way, all right? Dolores is usually the go-between. She's like the barrier to get through, to get to me. But otherwise, I gotta tell you, I love it. It's all innocent. It's all great. Quite honestly, the most difficult part is I feel so bad for my girlfriend half the time. All right? All right? All right? So, because she
Joe Gorga is his girlfriend.
Exactly. Joe gets so upset when he sees those DMs
He's
of
on
the
the
girls.
camera.
All right?
All right, who's next? Here we go.
You got it.
Free alcohol, I gotta hold the mic.
All right, free alcohol. Carrie and Tagliata. Okay, my husband hearts Joey, so he wouldn't watch this with me, right? But then he was like, oh, I fucking love Joe Gorga, whatever. And you know what made him heart him? Is we live in Manalapan, and he saw the whole stupid, like, Amber and Jim shit a few seasons ago, right? And like Jim's is such a douchebag, and my husband was like, "Oh, this guy fucking sucks," and then he was like, "Oh." Joe Gorga was like, "Oh, Yuki," because my husband's a local 3 electrician. Yes. And
We are in Jersey.
yeah, well, he is fucking Staten Island.
There's a question.
All right, sorry. So anyway, so he was like, he loved that you said, "You can't shine my fucking shoes," and that like set him off because he was like, "What do you think you are? You think you're so much better than everybody else?" Like,
It's more of a comment than a question. Guys, want to take that?
That guy is disgusting. No, he's horrible. I wish we weren't on TV because I would have buried that son. Yeah, he was terrible. Booted. They were the fastest housewives in and out. Right?
All right, who's got a question? All right, let me ask you this. If I said the names, Jackie, Jennifer, Margaret, anybody, does that ring a bell? Ladies, come on. Give it up, guys. You ladies have a question for the guys on stage. Give it up for these guys. Come on. Margaret?
All right, I have a question for you house husbands. All right? Okay, everybody answer. What is your biggest pet peeve about your significant other? Frank, and then Frank will say about Dolores.
That's easy. I'm tired of the plastic surgery. Time to stop. All right? She looks great. Time to stop.
Okay, she does look gorgeous. Evan?
Besides being perfect, I would say chewing gum.
Chewing gum.
I can't stand it.
What about more blowjobs?
Yeah, you might want to talk
All right?
about
All
it.
right.
Joe Gorga?
Something. Hold on. I'm thinking about it. Come back to me. No, there was something. Hold on. Something always bothers me about her.
All right.
I don't know. Come back to me. I'm thinking.
Bill?
So I call Jen my superstar because she does it all. She does it all.
There has to be one pet
So
peeve.
full of shit, this guy.
Bill? One pet
So,
peeve.
in the process of being a superstar, somebody always has to take the hit. The husband.
The husband. I mean, that was very politically correct. Joe, be careful. What is your biggest pet peeve about the bar?
What is it, Joe?
So my biggest pet peeve is the fact that my wife loves to buy these old frickin' houses that I look at them and I go, oh my God, who would buy this? Oh, I did. And that's what we're living in.
I like everything old, including husbands. So,
That's a good one, Mark.
so Joe Gorga, what's your biggest pet peeve?
You know, I guess, you know what really bothers me? I mean, she's just always getting her hair done. I mean, it's just like, all right. It's like, I don't know, like 4 times a week. I mean, I guess.
I mean, that's not the worst thing.
I know.
He's just jealous.
He's
He's jealous
Yeah,
because
jealous
he
she
can't
has
get his
hair.
hair done.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
I have hair.
We can get you more hair, Joe.
I have it, yeah.
Hi, boys.
What's
Hey,
up,
Jackie.
All right, I've got a question for you. If you had to take a trip, a vacation with one other husband and wife, who would it be and why?
That's wrong. See this reality shit?
I got it.
This is how they do it. They cause drama, right? This is how
That's
they
very
cause
easy.
drama. So now if you answer that right, now they'll spin that and you'll fight all seasons out. You're like, why'd you go to them?
No, it's easy. Frank doesn't have a wife. It'd be Frank.
You got a point, right?
Wouldn't it be Frank?
Right.
He doesn't have a wife, and all he wants to do is work out and like sleep at 9 o'clock every night. Like it's great.
What are you saying? You want me to go away with you and Jackie?
Yeah.
Come with us.
Good. I'll be changing that whole blowjob stuff and all.
Yes,
That's why. Exactly. I'm-
Careful,
I don't
I think that's a good thing.
All right, Jackie's. He's opening up the door there.
Answer the question.
Come on, everybody's quiet. How about somebody
Joe
else?
Gorga, don't fucking say Teresa.
All right.
Okay, don't be politically correct.
There you go. Teresa and Louie. Yes.
There
Yes.
you go.
I gotta do it. Yes, I have to.
All right.
What would you do, Bill? Come on, Bill. Answer the question, Bill.
I would take the guys. How about that? I would go just the guys.
Yeah.
It's a boys' trip. I'll take a boys' trip any day.
You notice how
There you go.
we're all sliding.
Your turn, baby.
We've learned through the past few years, we honestly, hard questions we don't answer because there's no right answer.
Joe B, Joe B.
So I'd probably break the rules and I'd take all the guys and all the wives.
Don't be a puss.
All right, I would probably go with Frank and Dolores, all right? So I
Thank you,
hang out
there
with
you
Frank
go.
all the time.
You know you have a crush on Dolores,
She
Joe.
has a crush on me, that's it. She's my second wife.
Okay, I don't think mine's gonna cause any drama, so we can all relax. Okay, how did you guys first feel when your wives joined the show as compared to how you feel now, and has it changed?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I wanna know.
I'll answer.
Joe, who's going first,
Let me
right?
answer first because mine's not a wife, it's an ex-wife. So it was, but Dolores did come to me way back in season 1 when they asked her to come on, and we talked about it, and it wasn't the right time because our kids were young. So she passed. But the second time she came back and came to me, it was right. The kids were growing up at that point, and quite honestly, she discussed it with me, even though I'm her ex, and we both agreed it was a good time, and even to this point, we love it, and I still think it's a great decision.
I like it. Who's number 2? Oh my God, you're beautiful.
Come on, guys.
I hated it. I hated it.
He hated it!
I tried to bribe her and I said,
Oh, he
look,
couldn't stand
I'll buy you
it.
anything you want, just don't do it. And despite it all, at this point, you know what? It's not as bad as it looks.
Here, baby doll, you tell him. Yeah, baby. Okay, who's next?
I was like Bill. I was very confused. They came to us. It took me 6 months to say yes, on and off. And the night before I thought I was going to say yes, I broke out in hives all over my body. Because I was worried. I said, listen, I have something so perfect. Like, why would I want to ruin it? You know, I don't know how my wife would act or change over the years. So it was tough. And you know, we did it, and I'll be honest with you, there are times, I'm not gonna lie, reality TV is tough. Gets into your life, you know, it changes people. And there's times that I think like, you know, am I happy I did this? Or am I not, you know? Because sometimes we cannot be the normal people that we want to be. So, it's all right. At the end of the day, we're having fun with it, and it's all good. Got that? Was that deep?
Evan, it's so
Oh,
deep,
hi.
Joe.
Jackie,
So
can I
deep.
give the
Oh, yes,
actual
you
answer?
can keep the hoodie on.
Be honest.
All right, here's the honest. I hated it at first. I said, this is just a disaster. Like I'm going in the city every day. I got 4 kids that I'm driving places. And I'm trying to train them and all this stuff to be great basketball players. And it turned out it was a lot better than expected. I'm generally a shy person to begin with too, so it got me to break out of my shell a little bit. And then I met these meatheads, and they come from different backgrounds, but it's kind of like you have an ally on the show who's just as messed up as I am. So it's just 5 messed up guys. Now we have 2 more messed up guys that like to drink and make fun of each other. So it's almost like a little bit of a frat house. So it's gotten a lot better because it's opened up a new kind of social avenue for me.
Love
So
that.
it turned out to be good.
Here. And last but not least,
Okay, so when it first started, it's a bit bewildering because you're being followed around by a camera and it's like, what the hell is going on here? And then you watch yourself on the first season because you don't see yourself for like 6 months. And you go to yourself, what kind of idiot am I? Look at the crap I've done. And then after a while, you accept the fact that they're going to record everything that you do, and it's fine. It's fine.
you all fucking love it. Don't lie. Don't lie.
No, but after a while, you get used to it, and like Evan said, you meet all the guys.
Joe, answer
and-
the question. What'd you feel like when they first asked you to do it?
You better listen to your wife, boy. Answer that question. She's gonna spank your ass tonight.
We want to know.
That's an adult.
I thought it was. I said okay. It was fine. I didn't know what I was getting into.
But do you like it or do you not like
No,
it?
now I like it.
Now
I
you
get to
like
meet all over
You
the place.
like
I got the boys.
That's right.
That's right.
You
That's
guys
the
make
best
a
part.
good team. A good team.
Thank you, Jen.
Round of applause. Good
Thank you,
team.
Jen.
Good team. House husbands. 2022.
All right, last two questions we got to
Yes,
eat.
all right.
Last two questions.
We're gonna go back to the. Give it up.
This
for
group, they
Jennifer,
want it
Jackie,
over there.
and Margaret.
Go
Come
to
on,
that
give
group,
it up for
Bill.
them.
Hey, Bill,
All right.
go to them down here. They've been asking.
All right, I'm coming this way.
Right there, the girl in the black shirt.
Black shirt. All right.
She's been asking. You want to ask a question? Yeah, you will. No? Oh, all right, that one.
All right. Who's hand up? Let's see.
It
Who is
is
it?
for a while.
All right. Go ahead.
Hi, how are you? I just wanted to say Frank, you did a cameo for me last year for my daughter and son-in-law when they had their baby, and I wanted to say thank you, it was great. But my question is for Joe, why did you and Melissa sell your house in Toms River? I live not far from there. Are you guys staying down the shore or not?
We didn't sell the house. My wife was complaining to me. She was like, I want to go to the Hamptons. So I got upset because I love going down to the Jersey Shore. That's our happy place. And really it is. And these are the things that reality TV does to you in a way. This is where I'm saying, she's like, I want to go to the Hamptons. So I'm like, Hamptons? Oh yeah? So she's like, I don't know, I think I'm done with the Jersey Shore. I'm done. I'm like, okay. Call up the realtor. I put the house up for sale. I had 3 full offers in a week. So I call my wife. She's like, why did you put the house up for sale? I go, they didn't want the house anymore. You know, so when I had the buyers, I was ready to sign a contract. I was like, let's go. And she chickened down. So no, we're staying now. So yeah, we're down.
The last question we have right now.
And then there was articles out there that we're broke, we're selling everything, right? See how this is reality TV. You don't know what to believe. What you read is real or not, and that's what's sad. Is somebody could put something out about you on the internet and it sticks, and that's what's sad, you know.
All right.
Bang.
We're gonna squeeze in 2 more
Open
questions.
bang, open bang.
Not the last one.
All right, first of all, Mr. Joe Gorga, you repost, all of your posts on your stories are awesome. They're it's just very inspiring. And you have reposted some of my posts, which is awesome of you. You're so cool. Mr. Lopez Island up in the building.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm like Lopez. My Instagram is Lopez Island.
Lopez what?
Lopez Island.
Okay.
Yes,
All
sir.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, you know why I do that? Because if I could touch one person and change their life or change their decision of that day, I've done my job, man, right?
That's really very deep.
You know how many people I get in DMs? Listen, I was gonna divorce my wife today, or I was gonna fight my wife, my boyfriend, my girlfriend. I was gonna quit my job, but because what you posted today, I'm not. I'm gonna give it a second chance. Good, it's beautiful. You know? Really, it's crazy.
All right, we got time for one more.
Yeah, I'm like Jesus Christ. You don't even know that.
That's me.
She's like,
You got a question?
Yes, my name is Alex. Woo! And my question's for all of the husbands. So, if you guys could wife swap with any housewife in the franchise, who would it be?
That's a hell of a last question.
she should be the next housewife. That one right there.
Now, if you don't start shit, it won't be that easy.
Oh my God.
I would have to say, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna stir this shit up right now. I don't give a shit. I grew up with Dolores, so it'll be Dolores. You'll see why this year.
It's easy for me to give up my other half because she's my ex-wife. So I was here. You can have her, and I would have to say, if I had a chance, I would have to say Melissa because it's about time she knows what it's like to get really fucked.
Laugh at that. You guys heard. You laugh at that, right?
What it's like to have a real man,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
250 pounds.
Right? Rather than
Ken doll. Right? It's got abs. Right? He's got like abs and everything. You know what I got? I got what's in these days. It's called a dad bod. All right?
I love this guy.
Thank you. Come on, everybody else better finish. Not just me and Joe. Come on. Come on.
What's the question
The
again?
question is,
I think all the women are great.
all the time.
Your destiny takes you where it goes, and your mind should never wander more than that.
That's it. You tell him, baby. You tell him.
Hey guys, let you know that's not an act. That is Bill. No matter when we're all out and fighting, calm down for a second. Let's talk about this. All right? We're like, fuck you, Bill. All right, get the fuck out of here. He's like, no, let's be logical. By the time you're done, you feel bad for yelling.
My God, it goes off the rails really fast around here. Guys, give it up for the house husbands.
Thank you.
Let's hear it. Come on. Thank you, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spending the time. Thanks for the honesty. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Give it up again for the big band, Michael Martocci, the staff here at the Carteret Performing Arts Center. Thank you to all of you.
Yeah. Carteret will never be the
We'll see you
same.
soon.
Guys, don't